What? Oh, you want to be in the video? You want to be in the video? Alright. We gonna make the video together then. Yo, what's going on, guys? It's Zombie. Today's video happened about a week ago, and it still has me distraught as fuck. So as a guy who just got out of a relationship that lasted for 2 years, I don't want another relationship. So my great idea is, hey, I could just use Tinder, meet up with a girl, do some fun things, and then leave. Don't look at me like that, man. So I'm on Tinder and I find this girl, and she is absolutely beautiful. Like, I was like, there's no fucking way this girl liked me back. No fucking way. I'm like, damn, bruh, I really hit the jackpot here. Like, there's no losing for me, I guess. So I'm texting her, asking how her day is, blah, 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 all the stuff you do to go out and meet up with a girl. And at some point I asked her, yo, do you want to chill? And she was like, yeah, that sounds dope. Can you come to my house? I was like, sure, where do you live? And she lived about 20-30 minutes away. So I was like, alright, well, I'm not doing anything today, so, when can I come? And she said about an hour, so I waited an hour, and then I hit the road. Nothing happened on the drive, so I get out front of her house, and I'm a bit shy, so, like, I don't know if I should knock on the door or not, and, like, I'm not very good with people skills. Now, keep in mind, when I was texting her, she said she lived home alone, right? So I was like, alright, well, that's normal. I guess a 21-year-old has her own house, that's fine. So I went up to the door, and I knocked on it. Now, let me just describe to you what this girl looks like. This girl was Asian, and she was, like, kind of tan. So, like, that's perfect for me. Like, I don't know about you guys, but that's perfect for me. So I'm knocking on the door, and then somebody opens the door. I look at them, and I don't mean to be offensive, but it was a bigger white lady. And I'm just sitting there like, is Nancy home? Because I thought maybe that was her friend or something, and like, you know, she was just over when I was coming over. And she looks at me dead in the eyes, did not lose eye contact or anything, and just goes, yeah, that's me. And I was like, what? No. Hold on. Like, this is going on in my head. Like, I'm just thinking in my head, I'm just like, what? Excuse me? Like, I'm literally staring at her face, completely astonished, and like, I had no words. Like, I could not figure out what to say in this circumstance. Like, I was just staring at her, and it was getting really awkward really fast, and I was just like, Uh, I, I don't remember exactly what I said, but it was something like, you look different in the picture. And she was like, oh yeah, that was me from like 2 years ago. And I'm like, what? No, that was not you 2 years ago. That was not you 2 years ago. 2 years ago, you did not just turn white and then you're just not Asian anymore. That just, what? So, like, I just like was like, so I just couldn't put the words together, and I just looked at her and I went and walked away towards my car. I was like, I can't do this. I can't do this. Like, it wouldn't be that big of a deal if like that's what her profile looked like, but she was a completely different person. So I just got in my car and I was like, I'm gonna head out. And I just drove off and drove home. It was a complete waste of like 40 minutes to an hour because I had to drive there and back. Like, I don't understand. Like, it really doesn't bother me that much. It's just like, why are you doing this in the first place? And it's not even like you tried to keep it going over text. You knew I was coming over. So why did you allow me to come over knowing that you were catfishing? Like, I don't think people know how the brain works. Like, come on, bro. Like, hey, me. Why me? But after that, I just completely blocked her off Tinder, and I was like, alright, well, that's that, and I don't think I'm gonna use Tinder anymore. And I might just meet people in person if I have to. That's a fucking lie. I'm still gonna use Tinder. And I told this story to some of my friends. They're like, why didn't you FaceTime her? And it was like, well, like, I've done this multiple times and it went out completely fine and all, but like, I didn't think like a catfish would allow me to meet up with them. Like, especially on the first day, a catfish. Like, unless it's like some 70-year-old creepy ass man, I would not have expected that. But the moral of the story is, FaceTime people before you meet up with them because you never know what the fuck is gonna happen. Just doesn't make sense. Why would you? Why? I don't know, man. Shit just don't make sense to me. But yeah, guys, that's my story for today. If you want to like the video, hit the subscribe button, put a comment down. I'd really appreciate it. And yeah, it's been me, Zombie, and I'm out. Deuces.